Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something powerful. 25 Black LGBTQ+ couples who are redefining love, pride, and resilience. Some will make you smile, some might surprise you. Stick around till the end and don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your favorite couple in the comments. In a world of flashing lights and roaring fame, RuPaul Charles, the undisputed queen of drag, found his greatest peace not on stage, but on a quiet ranch in Wyoming with the love of his life, George's LeBar. They met in 1994 on a dance floor in New York City, two souls from different worlds colliding. George, a private artist and rancher, wanted nothing of the spotlight. Yet somehow they made it work. For over 2 decades, they nurtured a bond rooted in independence and quiet devotion. In 2017, they married on the exact anniversary of the night they met, 23 years of love later. While RuPaul dominates global pop culture, George's remains the calm in his storm. Ru once said, "He doesn't care about showbiz. He's just my rock." Their love story proves that true intimacy doesn't need to be loud. It just needs to be real. In a world obsessed with glam, they've built something raw, steady, and timeless. Niecy Nash and Jesseca Betts. When Emmy-nominated actress Niecy Nash married singer-songwriter Jesseca Betts in 2020, the internet gasped and then applauded. The surprise announcement came with a simple, powerful caption: "Plot twist." And what a twist it was. Their romance blossomed from a deep friendship into a love that redefined expectations. This wasn't just about Niecy coming out. As she later clarified, "I didn't come out, I came into myself." Together, the couple broke boundaries by becoming the first same-sex partners to appear on the cover of Essence magazine. Whether singing together on stage or walking red carpets hand in hand, Niecy and Jesseca radiate joy, authenticity, and radical self-love. They're not afraid to be playful, soulful, and real, all at once. Their love is proof that sometimes the most beautiful stories are the ones we never saw coming, and that true happiness comes from living unapologetically. Brittney Griner and Cherelle Griner. Their love story is one of perseverance, devotion, and undeniable strength. WNBA icon Brittney Griner met Cherelle while they were both students at Baylor University, and their connection was instant. They married in 2019, forming a rock-solid partnership. But in 2022, that love was tested in the most unimaginable way. When Brittney was detained in Russia, Cherelle became her fiercest advocate. She worked tirelessly with lawyers, the media, and even the White House to bring her wife home. Her efforts became a global symbol of unwavering loyalty. When Brittney was finally freed in December, their emotional reunion moved millions to tears. Since then, they've stood side by side, stronger than ever. Brittney often calls Cherelle her anchor, and it's easy to see why. Their journey proves that real love doesn't crumble under pressure. It rises, it fights, and it wins. Billy Porter and Adam Smith. The world knows Billy Porter for his red carpet slayage, his Broadway brilliance, and his defiant voice for queer rights. But behind the glitz stands Adam Smith, his quiet anchor. The two first dated in 2009, then parted ways, only to reunite 5 years later with a love that felt even more aligned. In 2017, they tied the knot in an intimate ceremony surrounded by friends and family. Their relationship is a balance of boldness and calm, Billy's dynamic presence countered by Adam's steady support. Whether sharing a laugh backstage or weathering public battles like Billy's HIV diagnosis, their bond remains unshakable. Billy once said, "He saw me when I couldn't see myself." Together, they redefine modern Black queer love, rooted in healing, second chances, and the beauty of being fully seen. Brat and Jesseca Dupart. Hip-hop legend Brat had always kept her personal life private, until Jesseca Dupart, the beauty mogul behind Kaleidoscope hair products, changed everything. Their love story is bold, unapologetic, and fiercely loyal. The couple went public in 2020 with a sweet birthday post, and fans were instantly obsessed. In 2022, they threw a lavish fairy tale wedding, decked out in glam, sparkle, and raw emotion. Since then, they've embraced their shared spotlight, openly celebrating each other's wins, whether in the music world or business boardrooms. And in 2023, they welcomed their first child together, adding a whole new layer to their story. Brat once said, "Jesseca makes me feel safe being fully me." Together, they show that Black queer love isn't just possible, it's powerful, joyful, and limitless. Samira Wiley and Lauren Morelli. Some love stories begin on movie sets, but Samira Wiley and Lauren Morelli started behind the scenes. Samira, who played Pussy on Orange is the New Black, captured hearts with her raw, heartfelt performance, while Lauren, the show's head writer, was quietly discovering her own truth. Working together sparked more than just creativity, it sparked self-realization. Lauren, then married to a man, came out during the series and fell in love with Samira. They married in 2017 in a stunning Palm Springs ceremony surrounded by joy and pride. Their story became a symbol of authenticity and the freedom that comes from living your truth. Together, they've become powerful advocates for LGBTQ+ visibility, especially for women of color. Through it all, their message has remained clear. Love should never be something you hide. Love is brave. Love is real. Shaun T and Scott Blokker. Shaun T, the high-octane creator of Insanity, and Scott Blokker, a former pro football player, prove that strength isn't just built in the gym, it's built at home. They met at a fitness event and instantly clicked, despite both carrying emotional baggage. They fell hard and fast, marrying in 2012. At first, Shaun kept their relationship under wraps, but eventually he came out publicly, on his own terms. In 2017, the couple welcomed twin boys via surrogacy, a journey filled with setbacks and deep soul-searching. Today, they balance parenting, business, and advocacy with humor and hustle. Their love is not flashy, it's foundational. Shaun often calls Scott his calm and balance. And Scott, in turn, says Shaun gave him purpose beyond the scoreboard. Together, they've turned fitness into family and vulnerability into victory. Todrick Hall and Jessie Pattison. Todrick Hall lives loud, on stage, online, and everywhere in between. But his relationship with Jessie Pattison is a rare pocket of calm in an otherwise chaotic world. Todrick, a multi-hyphenate performer known for his dazzling YouTube videos, Broadway stints, and activism, has never shied away from being himself. Jessie, meanwhile, is more private, choosing to stay mostly out of the spotlight, but their love speaks volumes. They've supported each other through career highs and social media storms, through world tours and quiet moments at home. Todrick once said, "He's my peace when the world feels loud." While they may not flaunt their romance, the bond is clear, grounded in loyalty, patience, and mutual respect. It's a love that reminds us, you don't always have to post it to prove it. Sometimes the best parts are the ones no one sees. Monifah Terez. R&B singer Monifah made headlines in 2014 when she married her longtime partner, Terez, in a private Hawaiian ceremony that later aired on R&B Divas. It was a groundbreaking moment, the first Black lesbian wedding on reality TV. Monifah, known for her soulful 90s hits, had faced pushback for her relationship, even from family. But her love for Terez never wavered. "I didn't come out, I just started living out loud," she said. Terez, a writer and educator, stood by Monifah through public scrutiny and personal healing. Their union wasn't just about love, it was a revolution, especially in a music industry where queerness among Black women was often silenced. Now, as advocates and artists, they continue to push for representation, reminding the world that visibility matters. Their love is not only tender, it's transformative. Jamal Terry Sims and Octavius Terry Sims. Jamal and Octavius are not just husbands, they're a creative force. Jamal, a choreographer who's worked with Beyoncé and on major films, and Octavius, a trailblazing fashion designer, met through mutual friends and instantly clicked over shared ambition. In 2014, they married in a glamorous wedding that blended Hollywood elegance with unapologetic Black love. As two creatives, they've collaborated on fashion shoots, performance pieces, and social impact projects. But beyond the artistry lies something deeper: mutual respect and fierce dedication. Both grew up in environments where queerness wasn't celebrated, and now they're using their platforms to mentor queer youth through workshops and storytelling. Their love is bold, visionary, and deeply rooted in service. Together, they remind us that Black queer excellence isn't just a vibe, it's a movement. Bolden and Adair Curtis. Bolden and Adair Curtis are the epitome of Black excellence in style and sophistication. As stars of Netflix's Styling Hollywood, They let the world into their fast-paced life of red carpets, interior makeovers, and deep devotion. Jason, a celebrity stylist, and Adair, an interior designer, married in 2012 and built not only a life, but a brand together. Their on-screen chemistry is effortless, but off-screen it's even more real. Late-night parenting duties, creative brainstorming sessions, and the kind of quiet support that success is built on. In 2021, they welcomed their son through surrogacy, a milestone that added even more purpose to their journey. Jason once said, "Adair is the calm to my storm." And that balance is what makes them so magnetic. Together, they show that love, when rooted in mutual respect and shared vision, can create empires. Antonio and Kirven Douthit-Boyd. When Antonio and Kirven dance, it's like watching love in motion. As two of the standout stars of the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater, they didn't just fall in love on stage, they embodied it. Their chemistry was unmistakable, their synergy breathtaking. In 2013, they gave their final performance together at Lincoln Center, a moment filled with tears, standing ovations, and a quiet promise of forever. After leaving Ailey, they continued teaching and choreographing across the country, sharing their passion with the next generation. They've turned dance into dialogue about identity, love, and being proudly Black and queer in the arts. Their story is a reminder that some partnerships aren't just romantic, they're revolutionary. Together, they move not just bodies, but hearts. Juan and Gee Smalls. Juan and Gee Smalls are more than just a couple, they're a movement. As co-owners of Virgil's Gullah Kitchen and Bar, they serve up soul food with a side of representation. But their impact goes far beyond the kitchen. In 2019, they became the first Black gay couple to appear on House Hunters, shattering stereotypes in living rooms nationwide. Their chemistry is electric, their energy infectious. Together, they also founded the Gentleman's Foundation, a nonprofit that supports Black LGBTQ+ men through mentorship and advocacy. Their marriage isn't just built on love, it's built on purpose. Juan once said, "We don't just want a seat at the table, we're building our own." And that's exactly what they've done. Created space, created visibility, and created legacy. Brian Terrell Clark and Devario Simmons. Broadway lights brought them together, but love made them shine even brighter. Brian Terrell Clark, best known for playing George Washington in Hamilton, met costume designer Devario Simmons while immersed in the magic of theater. Sparks flew behind the scenes, and what started as creative collaboration soon turned into something far deeper. In 2022, they married, cementing a bond built on vision, vulnerability, and shared artistry. Brian often praises Devario for his talent and calm focus, while Devario describes Brian as the fire that fuels their dreams. Together, they advocate for inclusion and authenticity in theater, uplifting young queer artists and pushing for broader representation. They've proven that when two artists fall in love, the world becomes their stage, and their love, the most powerful act. Derrick Gordon and Boomer. When Derrick Gordon came out in 2014, he made history as the first openly gay player in NCAA Division I men's basketball. It was a courageous leap in a sport long dominated by silence around queerness. But it was the love and support of his partner, Boomer, that helped him navigate the aftermath. Their relationship is grounded in resilience. On social media, they show up for each other unapologetically, sharing travel adventures, gym selfies, and moments of raw honesty. Derrick has said that Boomer gave him the confidence to be more than just a trailblazer, to be a whole, happy human being. In a world that too often puts masculinity in a box, they break the mold. Their story reminds us, visibility saves lives, and love gives it meaning. Tituss Burgess and Pablo Salinas. Tituss Burgess, the Emmy-nominated actor known for his unforgettable role as Titus Andromedon in Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, brings brilliance and flair to every role. But behind that glittering smile is a quieter kind of love. His relationship with Pablo Salinas is intentionally low-key, but deeply rooted in support and shared joy. Though not much is shared publicly, what we do see, sweet photos, subtle mentions, quiet cheers from the sidelines, tells a story of genuine connection. Tituss has credited Pablo with being his steady in a world that often demands sparkle. Their love may not scream for attention, but it's powerful in its privacy. It's a reminder that not all Black queer love needs to be loud to be revolutionary. Sometimes it's in the stillness that we find the strongest bonds. 6'6" Poppy and Dara Rule. They may not be household names yet, but 6'6" Poppy and Dara Rule are the definition of underground icons. One is a fashion-forward influencer, the other a DJ with a killer vibe, and together they're raising a beautiful daughter while balancing the hustle of the creative world. Their relationship is pure modern Black queer energy, bold, stylish, and refreshingly authentic. Whether it's a Fly family photo shoot or a behind-the-scenes reel from a music event, they share their world unapologetically. Parenthood has only deepened their connection, teaching them how to move as a unit in a world that often tries to tear families like theirs apart. They're not just breaking molds, they're building new ones. And their story proves that love doesn't have to be conventional to be deeply powerful. Anthony Wayne and Kendrell Bowman. When Broadway star Anthony Wayne took the stage in You Make Me Feel Mighty Real, a musical tribute to disco legend Sylvester, he wasn't just performing, he was honoring his truth. But that truth wouldn't have been as powerful without his creative and life partner, stylist and designer, Kendrell Bowman. Together, they co-created the show, blending music, fashion, and advocacy into a groundbreaking statement. Their relationship thrives at the intersection of art and activism, proving that when love and purpose align, magic happens. They've dressed stars, staged shows, and mentored the next generation of Black queer artists. Their love isn't just romantic, it's revolutionary. They live by one motto: create loudly, love louder. And every project they touch carries the fire of that shared heartbeat. Bishop Oliver Clyde Allen III and Rashad Burgess. At the intersection of faith, love, and radical inclusion stand Bishop Oliver Clyde Allen and Rashad Burgess, partners in life, in ministry, and in transformation. As leaders of Vision Church in Atlanta, they've built a spiritual home for people often turned away by tradition. Their love story is just personal, it's political, and deeply spiritual. Together, they've raised 2 children, challenged homophobia in religious spaces, and redefined what Black queer family looks like in the modern South. Featured in the documentary Holler If You Hear Me, Black and Gay in the Church, they've become symbols of possibility. Bishop Allen once said, "God is love, and our family is proof." Their story shatters the myth that faith and queerness can't coexist, and offers a new gospel of acceptance, love, and power. Candace Parker and Anna Petrakova. When WNBA superstar Candace Parker revealed that she had married Russian basketball player Anna Petrakova, and that they were expecting a child, it shook sports media in the best way. Candace, already a 2-time MVP and Olympic gold medalist, had long kept her personal life private. But with Anna, something shifted. Their 2019 wedding was quiet, intimate, and deeply personal, shared with the world only years later. The couple welcomed a son in 2022, and the images of their blended family melted hearts worldwide. Candace has spoken openly about how Anna supports her both on and off the court, calling her "my rock." In a male-dominated sports world, their visibility is everything. Their love breaks barriers, defies norms, and slam dunks every expectation society ever placed on them. Jaime Augusto Richards and Joshua Gabor Richards. Known for his roles in Angel and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Jaime Augusto Richards has spent his life portraying powerful characters, but his most powerful role came in real life when he came out as gay in 2020. Not long after, he introduced the world to his now husband, Joshua Gabor Richards, a creative force in music and fashion. Their love story unfolded quietly but beautifully. In 2023, they exchanged vows in a ceremony filled with color, culture, and community. Guests described it as deeply emotional, a true celebration of Black queer joy. Jaime Augusto once said, "Our love is rooted in authenticity and artistic truth." Their partnership blends art and advocacy, showing that when 2 people fully embrace who they are, they create space for others to do the same. Their union isn't just romantic, it's revolutionary. Karine Jean-Pierre and Suzanne Malveaux. In the world of politics and journalism, power couples don't get more trailblazing than Karine Jean-Pierre and Suzanne Malveaux. Karine, the first Black and openly gay White House press secretary, has shattered more ceilings than most dream of. Suzanne, an accomplished CNN journalist, is no stranger to breaking news or breaking barriers. Together, they've built a life rooted in integrity, intellect, and quiet strength. Though they keep much of their personal life private, their relationship represents a crucial kind of visibility, especially for young Black queer women navigating public-facing careers. They've also raised a daughter together, balancing parenthood with high-stakes professions. In a world that still questions whether you can be Black, queer, and powerful, Karine and Suzanne are living proof. You absolutely can. Kalani and 07 News Shake. When Kalani and 07 News Shake confirmed their relationship in 2022, fans already suspected, but no one was ready for how unapologetically real it would be. Kalani, a Grammy-nominated singer, and 07 News Shake, a rising star in the hip-hop world, radiate Gen Z queer energy. They post love notes, car karaoke sessions, tour bus cuddles, nothing filtered, nothing fake. It's a relationship fueled by creativity, rebellion, and mutual healing. Kalani, who identifies as queer and non-binary, once said, "Loving out loud is political." Their visibility means something, especially for young fans still learning to navigate identity. Though their romance eventually ended, the cultural impact lingers. They prove that two queer women of color can take up space in the mainstream and look damn good doing it. Raven-Symoné and Miranda Madej. For years, Disney Channel icon Raven-Symoné kept her personal life guarded. But in 2020, she surprised fans with news of her secret wedding to Miranda Madej, a social media manager and creative professional. The announcement wasn't flashy, it was heartfelt, paired with a caption that read, "I got married to a woman who understands me from trigger to joy, from breakfast to midnight snack, from stage to home." Their relationship reflects what so many long for: safety, humor, growth. Since marrying, Raven has spoken openly about how Miranda helped her embrace her identity more fully after decades of fame and pressure. Together, they host a podcast, make quirky TikToks, and show up for each other, no matter what. Their love isn't about headlines, it's about home. Wanda Sykes and Alex Sykes. Funny, fierce, and fearlessly honest, Wanda Sykes has long been a queen of comedy. But her love story with French businesswoman Alex Sykes adds a tender, grounded layer to her public persona. They met in 2006 on a ferry ride where Wanda was immediately smitten. 2 years later, they married and began a journey that's as real as it is romantic. Wanda came out publicly the same year they wed, using her platform to advocate for LGBTQ+ rights with her signature wit and wisdom. Together, they've raised twins, navigated Hollywood, and shown that love can thrive beyond cultural lines. Wanda often jokes that Alex is the only person who can tell her to sit down, and she'll actually listen. Their story proves that love doesn't just change your world, it can help you laugh through it too. And that's our list of 25 incredible Black LGBTQ+ couples, showing us that love truly wins. If you felt inspired, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and let us know which couple touched your heart the most. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.